Picture this. It's the year 2030. You're sitting on a sunlit balcony sipping your morning coffee with complete financial freedom. You're living the life you've always dreamed of. But here's the big question. How did you get here? Was it through the soaring heights of the stock market? Or was it by building an empire with real estate? If you're between 18 and 30 and want to make smart financial moves to secure a wealthy future, stay tuned. Today, we're diving deep into the age-old debate: real estate versus stock market. Where should you invest? And trust me, by the end of this video, you'll know exactly which one is right for you. Let's jump in. Now, let's kick things off with the stock market. You might have heard stories of people turning a few $100s into thousands, seemingly overnight. I mean, who doesn't get excited by the thought of owning a piece of tech giants like Apple or Tesla? But here's the deal. While the stock market has the potential for rapid gains, it's also like riding a roller coaster. You're up one day, and the next day, your portfolio might look like a scene from a horror movie. Remember March 2020? Stocks plunged, and people lost billions within days. So, if you're thinking about stocks, you have to ask yourself, can you handle the heat? Can you ride out the volatility? Because, as Warren Buffett says, the stock market is a device for transferring money from the impatient to the patient. But here's the kicker. Stocks have historically returned an average of 10% annually over the long run. That's a pretty sweet deal, right? But there's a catch. You have to have nerves of steel and a stomach for risk. So let me ask you, would you rather buy the dip and chill? Or are you the kind to panic sell at the first sign of trouble? Let's see if real estate might be a better fit for you. Now, let's talk about real estate, the asset class that turns average Joes into millionaires. The allure of real estate is undeniable. Who wouldn't want to own properties that generate steady rental income month after month? It's like getting a paycheck without having to show up at the office. And get this, real estate is a tangible asset. You can touch it, see it, feel it. It's not just some numbers on a screen. But here's where it gets interesting. Real estate is not a walk in the park either. You'll need a significant upfront investment, not to mention the headaches of dealing with tenants, repairs, and heaven forbid, a busted water pipe at 2 a.m. But let's be honest. The real magic of real estate is leverage. Imagine buying a property worth $300,000 with just a $60,000 down payment. If that property appreciates by just 5% a year, you're not just earning a 5% return on your down payment. You're effectively getting a 25% return on your investment. That's the power of leverage, my friends. But can you stomach being hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt? Because with great power comes great responsibility. So, which one feels right for you? Stocks, with their high volatility but low maintenance? Or real estate, with its steady cash flow but hands-on management? But wait, there's a twist. What if I told you there's a way to have your cake and eat it too? The truth is, you don't have to choose just one. That's right. The wealthiest individuals often diversify across both stocks and real estate. The key is to balance them based on your personal risk tolerance and financial goals. For those of you who are just starting out, the stock market offers a low barrier to entry. Apps like Robinhood and Fidelity let you start with as little as $1. It's perfect if you want to dip your toes in without getting drenched. On the other hand, if you're ready for a long-term commitment and love the idea of passive income, real estate can be a game changer. You could even start with something like house hacking, buying a duplex, living in one unit and renting out the other. This way, you get the best of both worlds. Now, before we wrap up, let me leave you with this. What if you could supercharge your investments with the power of compounding? Imagine turning your initial $1,000 into $100,000 over time. Not by working harder, but by letting your money work for you. If you're intrigued, check out our next video where we dive into the power of compounding and how it can transform your financial future. Hit that subscribe button if you want to see more content that'll help you become financially free. And don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful. Comment below. Are you team stocks or team real estate? We'd love to know where you're putting your money to work. Until next time, stay smart, stay invested, and I'll see you in the next video.